Hello and welcome to Tenney Talks. Today, I have a special guest.
Hi, I'm Grace. I go to Paris a lot.
We know.
I'm white. Of course I can go to Paris. Hee.
This week on Tenney Talks, we're talking about something we have covered before on the channel.
Well, it's not in this series.
Just not in this series. We're talking about Corinne Tan's live action movie. Was it cancelled? Where did it go? What happened?
At this point in time, it's up in the air whether or not the live action film is going to be released sooner rather than later. It was announced in June of 2022, and now it is 2023, so we're in a weird position.
Indeed. This is odd. Very odd. So, here's what we know so far about Corinne Tan's movie. It was supposed to come out December 2022. It finished filming in June 2022. However, it was filmed in Toronto, Canada, and I believe the company Warner and Discovery merged together, canceling all live action shows. So we're not even sure if this movie is going to even come out.
The main thing is it's probably been made and at least partially edited by now, but we think there's an issue with the rights because the distribution company was going to be Time Warner, and Time Warner was the one that merged with Discovery. Which means they're probably looking for a new distributor and having to break a contract now.
Yes, and the cast of the film is listed on the IMDB page that is up right now. I bet if you look it up, you could even find it.
Yeah, we're going to have a few sources linked in the description if you guys are interested, so keep that in mind. This is just a little trivia.
And here's some also other super fun details that we do know of thanks to another article that we have discovered. The dog that plays Fleur in the movie is a dog named Fish.
Yep, a dog named Fiss.
It's a weird name, and I don't understand why anyone would name their dog that, but
it just felt notable enough to mention here.
And we know it was supposed to be released in December 22, but it hasn't been released yet. That's all. We'll keep you posted on that. It was going to air on Cartoon Network and HBO Max.
But from what we know, Cartoon Network normally only hosts cartoons, and last time they did a live action block, it crashed and burned and almost killed the channel. So I don't know why Mattel used Cartoon Network, or specifically Warner's distributor, with Cartoon Network and HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
There also is a rumored second film about that we don't know what it was intended to be about, but it was also based off one of the American Girl properties. My best guess was probably like World by Us or something, but there's nothing about it at all. Pretty much.
And another detail of the movie that we do know of is that there's a new character that was added that was not in the books, possibly. Now, I have not read these books, so I can't exactly confirm this news, but according to our journalist, apparently this new character's name is Lydia.
Lydia is played by a lady I forgot the name of. We'll just edit that. I'll put that in post-editing. And the character isn't mentioned in the books, at least not on American Girl Wikipedia from what I can tell. I couldn't really find anything in the books either, so I don't think Lydia seems to be a movie original character. Biscotti! What are you doing? It's just the male person, Biscotti. Anyway, from what we can tell in the synopsis, it follows the
Biscotti, stop.
From what we can tell, it follows the original premise of the books with a few minor changes made. For instance, Flurry is like a golden retriever in the film, and Flurry is a random Selter dog in the books. I don't remember if there's a noted breed. Some of you might know if they said what a Flurry is, but Flurry's interesting. Of course, they're adding a character named Lydia, who we don't know how she's going to be related in this, or how she's fits in this film because it hasn't been released. And the characters' ages seem to have been plussed up. Corinne is 11 in her books, and her sister is 7 years old, so they're quite a bit younger than in the film. According to the synopsis, Tenney, you can... According to the synopsis... Tenney?
They seem to have aged up the characters in the movie.
Yeah. Corinne's 13, and Gwen has been... Two of the sources said two different things. They said that she was either 10 years old or 11 years old, which is a bit of an odd choice to make as far as aging up the characters, but I can sort of see why with, like, Gwen's age, maybe, because it's hard to get
also,
little kids to participate.
Little kids work less hours, so if you try to cast younger actresses, it would cause some issues, possibly.
Also, the actresses that play the characters are real-life sisters, and in an interview done by the main Corinne's actress, she discussed how much fun she had with the film, and also, this was released prior to this weird delay, said that it was intended to be released in December, and clearly that didn't happen.
Indeed. And in the books, Corinne is originally 11 and Gwen is 7 years old.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll learn more as time goes on, and if we do, we'll probably link something down in the description for you guys to read. However, tell us your thoughts about what you thought of the movie and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we're going to be moving on to the next segment, Valentine's Day.
This Valentine's Day, be nice to people, I guess.
Tenney's ideas for gift ideas for someone you like. Let's say you have a crush on someone, and you want to impress them. Well, you could give them those simple chocolates, or you know,
like Logan,
or I don't know, drumsticks.
I know who you have a crush on. It's Logan.
I don't have a crush on Logan. I keep saying this.
Logan and Tenney sitting in a tree. Kissine. Biscotti hasn't gotten used to filming, has he?
No, he hasn't. I've been staying up all night, all week, because of his tactics.
Biscotti scares me. Anyway, and Tenney, continue. Sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Now, my number one tip is to find out what they like. Like, do some detective work, but not like creepy stalking detective work. Ask their friends, what do they like? Make them a handmade card. A handmade Valentine card will truly show your craftsmanship and also how much you care for this person.
Yeah.
Also, another one. Make sure to check if they reciprocate. Ask questions like, what do you look for in a girl? And they respond with, I don't know. Then dump them.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, press. I guess it's time to apologize for the disturbance because Biscotti is very new. Biscotti was given to Tenney for Christmas.
Well, my other dog died, so I figured it's about time I get a new one.
Yep.
I will forever miss my dog. But however, this one costs less to feed, so it's a win-win.
It eats half an ounce of food a day.
I survive on air! Alright, so, some other Valentine's Day tips is consider getting them a picture of themselves.
So they can kiss it.
No!
And I guess, most of all, don't get stuck on prior relationships or anything. Just try to enjoy yourself.
Don't talk
during the
about your
season.
ex if you go on a romantic Valentine's Day date. Set up a pizza date. Pizza is a great way to get to know someone because pizza says, I don't have much money, but also I'm not a cheap ass.
So yeah, I'd say that's about time we wrap the episode because 10 minutes is a good amount. Say bye, Tenney.
Bye. And
Just pretend you popped out of nowhere. Ah!
Tenney,
Where did you come from? I didn't see you 2 seconds ago.
what you want for dinner?
Ooh, can I have a tostada?
No,
Aww.
you get taco.